In 1924, a promising young operatic tenor named Roland Hayes booked a gig in Berlin at the Concert House. To do so would mean going against the warnings of the American consul at the time, who urged Hayes not to visit Germany at all. Roland Hayes was African American, and at the time, Germany was occupied by French African troops, which had stirred up anti-black resentment among the German population. Hayes and his piano accompanist got on stage in front of a spotlight. A crowd hissed and jeered at him for several minutes before silence came and he began to sing. By the way, my name is Dr. Tim, and if you like unexpected history, then go ahead and give me a follow. On my bike ride yesterday morning, I passed through the tiny community of Curryville, Georgia, which is located between Rome and Calhoun, Georgia. Roland Hayes' mother was born into slavery on a plantation in Curryville, and although she encouraged his love of music developed in the church, she tried to dissuade him from his growing interest in opera music because, as she argued, most black listeners were not interested in opera music, and most white audiences interested in opera were not interested in hearing a black performer of opera. Luckily for Mom, Roland didn't take her advice, because in a few years, he'd earned enough money to be able to buy the plantation where she was born as a slave, so she didn't have to work anymore. After several minutes of racially motivated heckling abated, Hayes paused and delivered a beautiful performance of Franz Schubert's Du bist die Ruhe, after which he received a standing ovation. Hayes went on to have a long and successful career as an opera singer and concert vocalist, and he lived until 1977.